So I want to make this video today, just go over some really good PvE snipers that people should be looking out for. We got 5 of them today, 1 of each element. Let's go ahead and just talk about it. So we'll start off with the special ones, or the energy weapons that we got here. We have the Galu or Arc Sniper. We have the Fugu, whatever you want to pronounce this sniper for our Void. And then we have the good old tried and true Ikelos for our Solar. Now the Ikelos can roll with triple tap or 4th times in the first column, and then in the 4th column you can only really go with high impact or box breathing, unfortunately, and especially with this thing being a rapid fire frame. Box breathing isn't really like the most designed thing, plus it did get nerfed a while back. Unfortunately, it probably is the weakest of the bunch, but it still does have access to things like triple tap and 4th time. Now the Galu, or the Uzume reskin, was introduced in season 17, and for PvE, bro, there's really only one good role, which is the one we have here with Overflow and Focused Fury. It does have access to shoot to loot, but come on, bro, you're not going to use shoot to loot on your special sniper, like, let's be real. But if you do have one that does roll with Overflow and Focus Fury, maybe get a tactical mag or an extended mag, put a backup mag on there, you're going to be eating. With Overflow, but this puppy is going to be well over like 13, 14, it's gonna be sitting around like 14 bullets in the mag, which is gonna be freaking gross. With Focus Fury, you're only gonna need to hit it 4 shots, and then the rest of the 10 is going to have the bonus damage, which is insane. And who knows, with Arc 3.0 coming up next season, this might be very, very useful, have a nice little niche, and who knows, we'll see. So the Fugi I love this sniper's name, is probably the most versatile, especially because my boy Banshee really does be selling this thing a lot. Literally right now, as the day of me recording this, he's selling a pretty decent one with auto-loading and Vorpal. Now the column 3 perk that you're going to want is definitely going to be 4th time to charm. That's the one that I have on both of mine that I have right here. And then actually, believe it or not, dude, this sniper is really versatile. And then the 4th column, it can roll with Vorpal weapon, firing line, and I don't have one with a perk, but it can also roll Focused Fury as well. Now, out of all of them, I would assume this is the role that people have the most, because this is actually a role that Banshee sold about, I think, a month ago now, right before season 17 hit, with extended 4th times and firing line with the range masterwork, bro. You put a juicy backup mag on there, you're going to be doing really, really good. And then you do have things like Vorpal or Focus Fury for solo content, because obviously you can't proc firing line and solo content. And overall, probably the most versatile sniper out of the bunch with its perk pool. Now, for our kinetic slot, the gun I'm going to be talking about here is going to be the Succession Sniper from the Deepstone Crypt. This bad boy can roll with Reconstruction, and it can roll with Vorpal weapon. I don't have one with Vorpal, I only have one with Recombination, which is like the 2nd best perk you could get, although you really do want Vorpal, let's be real here. Vorpal Reconstruction allow this thing to basically have a built-in overflow, but it does it passively by itself, which is very nice and very strong. I don't even have an extended like mag or tac mag, appended mag, anything on here, unfortunately. But Reconstruction is just so strong by itself that it makes a sniper so strong, and it's the only sniper that can have this perk, which is why it's here. Now you could argue that we saved the best for last, but if you played last season, you know exactly the sniper that I'm talking about. It's our Stasis Sniper of choice, and is actually craftable, and that is none other than the Thoughtless, baby. Yes, sir, indeed. With access to things like Overflow and then Focus Fury or firing line in the 4th column, you're gonna have a sniper that's gonna be freaking eating. You can also choose whatever type of magazine choice you want. Overflow's goated in every sort of the way, and doubling your magazine size by picking up a special or a heavy brick. And then you have Focus Fury or firing line for your damage options. Focus Fury for solo content, and then firing line for group content. Not to mention, bro, Land Tank is pretty useful for what it's worth. Maybe not on the Thoughtless, but on the Season 16 weapons themselves, the Psyops weapons. This origin trade is pretty damn solid. Just a nice little side note. Keep an eye out and make sure to subscribe.